Former American Idol contestant Caleb Flynn accused of murdering his wife, 37-year-old teacher and mother of two, Ashley Flynn. Flynn charged with 1 count of murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. The 39-year-old pleading not guilty. Investigators say officers first rushed to the couple's Tipp City home around 2:30 in the morning last Monday after a 911 call from Caleb reporting what he claimed was a home invasion.
Somebody broke into my home. Somebody broke into my home and shot my wife.
When police got there, they found Ashley shot twice in the head, pronounced dead at the scene while the couple's 2 young daughters were asleep inside the house. In the newly released call, Caleb repeatedly describes his wife's wounds and his panic inside the bedroom.
My wife, she got 2 shots to her head. There's blood everywhere. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God.
But after what they call a complex week-long investigation, Tipp City police now say the crime scene was staged and that it was Caleb who shot and killed his wife with a 9mm handgun.
The night was quiet in Tipp City, Ohio, a small suburban neighborhood where life seemed ordinary. Streetlights cast long shadows on empty streets, and houses stood silently, as if nothing could disturb the calm. But inside one home, the peace was shattered. Caleb Flynn made a frantic 911 call, reporting that someone had broken in and shot his wife, Ashley. The fear in his voice was palpable, shaking and urgent, as he told the dispatcher that her life was in danger. Within minutes, police sirens cut through the night, arriving to find the unthinkable. Ashley Flynn, 37, was unresponsive, dead from gunshot wounds. Their 2 young daughters were present, unharmed, but terrified. The scene was chaotic, yet something felt unusual to the officers. Doors and windows showed no forced entry, and the home appeared too orderly for a violent break-in. Before we dive deeper into this chilling story, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss updates like this. By morning, the quiet street had transformed into a hub of law enforcement activity. Police cars and crime tape filled the scene as detectives began meticulously documenting the house. Evidence was photographed, measured, and collected, while investigators reviewed the 911 call for any clues. What initially seemed like a clear-cut home invasion began to reveal inconsistencies. Windows and doors had no clear signs of being tampered with, and the arrangement of the house didn't match a typical intruder scenario. Caleb repeated his account, but minor inconsistencies in his story and in the timeline started raising red flags. Neighbors gathered quietly, shocked and confused, still struggling to reconcile the tragedy with the family they had thought they knew. Small details were starting to hint that the events may not have been as Caleb described. If you enjoy true crime breakdowns like this, make sure to share this video with someone who loves mysteries too. Investigators then began exploring the Flynn family's life and background. Ashley was a teacher and volleyball coach, known and loved in the community. Caleb had previously appeared on American Idol in 2013 and worked as a church music pastor. Friends and neighbors described the couple as normal, even happy, but investigators dug deeper, examining routines, communication, and recent tensions. Subtle strains in the marriage became apparent, though nothing clearly predicted tragedy. Every detail mattered. Movements, conversations, even minor behavioral changes were analyzed. The idea of a random intruder slowly began to fade as the investigation focused on the possibility that the perpetrator may have been inside the home. Hit that like button if you're starting to piece things together. Evidence continued to mount against Caleb. The lack of forced entry, conflicting statements, and forensic clues pointed toward deliberate action. What had seemed like a desperate 911 call now looked suspicious, carefully constructed rather than spontaneous. Investigators began treating Caleb as the primary suspect. The community was stunned. Friends and neighbors struggled to reconcile the shocking reality with the image of the family they thought they knew. Every news report highlighted the growing suspicion, emphasizing how appearances can be deceiving. Subscribe now, because the truth behind this case gets even more shocking. Within days, Caleb Flynn was arrested and charged with multiple offenses, including aggravated murder, felonious assault, and tampering with evidence. A grand jury later indicted him on 11 charges. He pleaded not guilty, and legal proceedings began, drawing national attention. The story left a lasting impact on the community, the children, and everyone following the case. Friends and neighbors were forced to confront the unsettling reality that the danger had come from within. This tragic story serves as a chilling reminder that appearances can be deceiving. If this story shocked you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life cases that reveal the unexpected truths behind the headlines.